Before this begins, hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having a great day or has had a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and happy Ash Wednesday to all the fellow Catholics out there. I know a lot of people, received their anointment today on Ash Wednesday. Besides that going on today, a lot's going on today with Chantal. So she has this mukbang, and then she went to Cheesecake Factory, got bit by a cat, went to the ER. I don't even know what's going to go on with that. I'll probably do a video on that a little bit later. But we have a mukbang on this food she allegedly cooked. Okay, so if she cooked this, does it look like she cooked it? Okay, the first thing I'm noticing is that the stove is completely spotless. And everybody knows when Foodie Beauty cooks, she's not exactly the cleanest or tidiest person when she cooks. She's not one of those that clean as you cook. She's not one of those types. And not only that, if you look at the sides of the pot, and yes, I'm being a petty bee, it doesn't look like it's been simmering all day. It looks like she actually just dumped that into the pot. She ordered takeaway and dumped it into the pot. And look at that rice. Does that look like she cooked that rice? I don't think so. And we've all seen the rice that she cooks. It never looks like that. So no. And yeah, I'm being petty. I don't care. The only thing she probably prepared was the samosas that she air fried. They look horrible. Those are better deep fried. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Hello guys, hello. Welcome back to another video. Alright, so we heard the call to prayer. So it's time to break the fast.
Excuse me.
Bismillah.
So I'm assuming that this, because she sleeps all day, she doesn't actually participate in the fasting all day. So this would be her breakfast because she probably just awoke and ordered this and then is pretending like she cooked it, which I don't understand why she's doing this. Everybody knows she orders takeaway almost every day. So why lie about it? I guess she wants to, appear to be that trad wife, that wife during Ramadan that fixes or prepares, homemade meals for iftar and all of that. So whatever, Chantal.
I was thirsty. Pepsi? Diet? So I have my beef curry with potato, beef and potato curry, some air fried cheese sambosa, and some basmati.
And then not only that, didn't she do a recent grocery haul? I think I'm remembering. I don't remember seeing potatoes. Did she get potatoes? Did she get beef? I don't remember. I don't think she got any type of meats or veggies to prepare it, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it mostly cheese and frozen nuggies for glitter tits?
So let's dig into this. My goodness. Beauty bite. I love my curry.
It's not hers. She's a lie.
I make a really good beef curry.
How do you make it, Chantal? Tell us all the ingredients.
So I was enjoying his.
Sure.
So yeah, I thought I would
Sure, Jen.
have iftar with you guys. Let's try this. Yummy.
She looks horrible, by the way. I don't know what it is. I don't know. To me, I don't know what it is. Her face looks extra swollen and droopy a bit. Like around, you know what I mean? Yeah. The filters are not filtering if she has them on. Which she probably does.
I was in the mood to cook today. Rare occasion.
Sure.
The meat is so tender. But it has been simmering since...
Liar.
1 o'clock.
So, okay,
I
now,
hope your mom-
in Chantal's world, so 1 o'clock, what time does the sun go down in Kuwait? Maybe around 5:30, 6 p.m., I guess. So for 5 hours, 4 hours that's been simmering. Does anybody believe this? I don't. No way.
Is going well. Now
And the fact that she keeps mentioning it makes me believe it's a lie.
problem with cooking for iftar is the smell in the house.
Isn't that a normal every day when you cook? There's a smell in the house, right?
It's torture. You know what I mean?
And typically, the fast isn't broken with a giant plate of curry and rice. Isn't it usually a date? And I cannot remember the drink. It's a drink with pomegranate juice, I believe. Forgive me for not remembering, but isn't that typically what's used or eaten to break the fast? Not this. Whatever, Chantal. Do you.
That's so good. I gotta take my medicine.
Sure.
Now, I'm gonna try to slow down a bit because... Do you guys like curries?
Yes. I actually make a good curry. My kids love it. I wonder, if she made this curry, does she use coconut milk? That's what I use in mine. I wonder. I've never, has she ever purchased coconut milk or coconut cream for the curry? I don't know. I mean, you don't have to use it, but I use it.
Now, I find a certain logic. I think I've talked about this before, but I have a bad memory, so... But there's a certain logic. In one of the comments I saw... I can't remember where. I don't think it was in my comments. Anyway.
It probably was. Or somebody else's channel.
I have had comments like this, though, before, but... Where people will see somebody eating, like... Hi, baby.
The cat is, like, right there.
Something junky, like a fast food meal or something. Yeah, by the way, I have no makeup on yet. I'll be getting ready later because we're going to be going out to eat bees somewhere.
Oh, we're going to be going
Anyway.
out. Okay. Breaking news. She went out by herself. She posted the live right after this. And guess what? She was by herself in the Cheesecake Factory. LOL.
Let's say that you see someone eating like a Big Mac and fries and with a diet soda. And they're like, why bother with the diet soda?
Oh, yeah. I think like that. You know why? Because most people don't eat like that every day. They don't eat McDonald's every day. So that's why a lot of people will be like, well, if I'm going to eat this McDonald's meal, I might as well just have a regular soda. That's the logic people use. So just go full balls into the
That's
meal.
the kind of mentality I try to stay away from, but it's hard. But
What is that
it's
mentality?
part of that mentality where it's like, if you're going to eat junk, you may as well have a full sugar soda. And it's like, because eliminating the full sugar is still better than having it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And also, like, a regular...
I would say, yes, that is true. But you have to calculate the bread and the condiments and the French fries and all of that as well, because that metabolizes into sugar as well. So if you're going to have that kind of logic by cutting the sugar from the drink, you might as well not be eating the food altogether, Chantal.
Sugar soda has like tons of grams of sugar, whereas the diet doesn't, and it also has a lot more calories. Well, there's 0
Or
calories.
even
You know what I
you
mean?
can
So,
go to McDonald's and you don't have to get like all the bread and things like that. You can just order the meat if you want to stick to some type of low carb, no sugar diet. That's possible. You could do that as well. But you don't.
like, I don't know. It's like you're already eating 1,000 calories, so why add more? Like, I don't know. So I don't understand how people don't understand how people have diet soda with a junkie meal. You know?
And diet soda the studies have been out there. You can Google it, that it leads to binge eating or food cravings later on. The chemicals that are in diet soda, and then carcinogenic, now the sugar, the fake sugar that they use, now they're linking it to certain types of cancers and things like that. So yeah, I wouldn't drink the diet soda. I'd rather have Coca-Cola from Mexico with the real sugar.
Someone was like, this was a comment. They're like, you don't want to drink these sugary drinks in your fridge, but you had the strawberry kanafa dessert. Yeah, because I already had sugar, and I don't want to have more. You know what I mean?
That doesn't make sense at all.
Like,
Her logic is insane.
to me, that makes sense.
But with a blood sugar reading in the 300s and probably 400s, you shouldn't be having any types of sugar at all. The sweets and all of that stuff. And if you have carbs, they should be clean carbs, not white rice and bread and stuff like that. It's like you're trying to make loopholes and excuses and manipulate your way into eating stuff that you're not supposed to be eating. We see what you're doing. And this is why I say you're dangerous, because there are people out there that are going to say, oh, if Chantel could do it, so can I. You are dangerous to yourself and other people.
Like, I limited myself to having like a few bites of each thing on purpose, you know?
Okay.
So why am I then going to go drink straight sugar, you know?
It doesn't make, it's still the same, Chantal. It doesn't matter. Because it's whatever. This is the thing. Those two little desserts, the baklava or whatever that you had, that could be like your last dessert. And that will be the one thing that will make your sugar spike really bad and can cause, diabetic coma or, some other type of health emergency. It could be just that one thing. So it doesn't matter if, oh, I'm skipping the drink or whatever. You shouldn't be having it at all. Nothing.
But that's why I did it. That's why I stay away from the sugary drinks. Because also the drinks, like, that have sugar, they don't have any other ingredients that, it just goes right to your, like, it's just like liquid.
So what do you think the
Goes
diet?
right into your bloodstream.
Excuse me. So what do you think that the diet sodas have vitamins in them that are healthier for you? What does that even mean? You make no sense.
You know? I make really good rice. It's really fluffy.
You didn't make that rice. Shut up.
Put a little bit of ghee. Toasted it a little bit first. It's a long grain basmati. And then I added some salt water.
First of all, when the opening of this video, when she opened the lid of the rice, that rice is not toasted at all. It looks like basic steamed rice, Chantal. What are you talking about? Are you insane? Do you not even remember what you post?
I love this sambusa.
You love everything.
And they're not greasy like the fried ones. So, yeah, I might have, sweets, but instead of a whole dessert, just have a bit of it. It's a better than nothing start.
No, it's not. It's horrible. Like I said, I'm going to say this right here. As everybody knows, my husband is a type 2 diabetic. And, over the years, I've tried to, have healthier options for him to eat. But you have to realize that I have children in the house as well that like to have, the occasional bag of chips or cookies and things like that. So I would have to basically shop for two diet types, right? And the problem with that is that he would be tempted to eat, the other things. And then when I would try to stop him, he would, kind of become angry and I can eat what I want. You see me eating it and all that kind of stuff like that. Um, Diabetics, when they become like this, they just have to learn their lesson. And I guess for my husband, his lesson was losing part of his foot. And that actually kind of damaged him a little bit mentally. Him losing his foot, considering he's an athlete. Yeah, it kind of, it messed him up mentally a little bit. So that being said, Chantal, you're playing with fire. It's insane to watch this in real time, knowing what the end of this is. She thinks she's invincible. She thinks nothing can touch her. But I'm telling you, Chantal, the hand of God, Allah, whatever the higher power is, will strike you eventually.
Like rice. Basmati rice is one of the rices that are actually lower on the glycemic index.
Whatever.
Apparently, and if you make the rice starch resistant by putting it in the fridge for 24 hours, even better. But the rice is mixed with fiber from the potatoes and the protein from the meat.
Fiber from the potatoes, y'all.
So if I had a full sugar Pepsi with this meal, for example, it would be a lot worse.
All that metabolized. This is what I'm saying. She's out here saying these dangerous things, and there are other people that are diabetic watching this, thinking all this, what she's spitting right now, are facts, and this is healthy, and all of this. No, this is a completely dangerous meal for somebody to eat with out of control diabetes. Potatoes and fiber. Get bent, Chantal. Idiot.
I don't mean to sound preachy. I'm just saying what like my thoughts are,
Which are
Basically-
wrong.
Oh,
You're giving excuses to eat poorly. That's all you're doing. Just the manipulation factor in this is just like, once again, I'm gonna say it. She needs to be slapped, and often.
Bless you. Oh my God, I was sneezing. The beef is so good. I simmered the beef from frozen and
Lies.
I didn't defrost it. If you can't defrost your meat, don't panic and think, oh no, I'm doomed for the night. You can actually just still cook it from frozen. You just have to cook it longer. So that's why I started mine at 1. And then it was I just put I covered it with water, salt, pepper, and some bay leaves.
So basically, you boiled. If this recipe is true, which I don't think it is, you basically boiled the flavor and all the nutrients out of the beef, so it's just a tasteless boiled piece of flesh. If that's how you made this, which I don't think you did, but okay.
For a few hours and maybe a couple hours, and then I started making the sauce.
Separately, you made the
The
sauce.
sauce I blended onion and garlic in a mini blender, sauteed it with some ghee, cooked it down with some ghee so it's not raw. Added tomato paste, added spices. All I had was curry powder and turmeric.
There's no way.
And a bit of cumin. And then I just, added the broth from the beef simmering all day. It makes a beef broth, And then I added the beef and I let that simmer
That
more.
doesn't make a beef. That you need bones actually to make a beef broth. So I don't know what you're talking about. And the color. Sorry, the dog's trying to get comfortable in the bed. If you hear her, the color of this meal does not look like the ingredients that you described. So nice try.
Cream.
Of course, the cream.
Just about a half a cup. And the potatoes. I added the potatoes and then the cream.
She's such a liar.
So it's been cooking all day.
She's a liar.
I don't have a crock pot, so
Why lie? I don't. That's what I don't
think about
understand.
it proper.
This is why people get irritated with you, Chantal. Why even lie about this? Do you think actually anybody would have cared that you ordered takeaway? Nobody would care because this is your MO. This is what you do. This is your jam. So why even lie about it? It just makes no sense. And at least If you're gonna lie, could you next time mix the curry in the pot so that at least the sides are dirty and the stove, looks a bit dirty and stuff like that? Just lie a little bit better. Thanks.
It's gonna be a lot better. And I wish I had a green pepper to blend with the onion.
Why didn't you get in the car and go to the store?
Man, it turned out really nice. Really flavorful.
Yeah, you should give your compliments to the restaurant that you ordered it from. Hit them up on Yelp and, give them a nice tag in there.
I just must have loved loving this. I know it.
Yeah, okay. He's not there.
Well, I'm happy I cooked.
Lies.
I'm not going to be so happy that I have to clean now, but I'll survive. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
What is this? What is this? Wait, I gotta move your hand. Let's take a closer inspection. What do we see here? Looks like food service for one. Interesting. Anyways, that's the end of this crap. I don't even know what these edits are. LOL. You didn't cook this crap. So nice try, Chantal. Anyways, I'm going to look at the Cheesecake Factory fiasco video and the cat attack. And then that video will probably be up in a little bit. So I will see you guys then. Bye.